Here we go, YouTube. This is the from CT Racing JA. This is from the C4 Corvette drag race car. This is the mid plate that I made up, which I had to come up with this design after doing a four link, going four link, and eliminating the C beam. And usually on a C4, the C beam is what can support the back of the transmission. That'll pretty much be like the cross member. So we had to eliminate the C beams and had to find a way to support the transmission. But on a C4, the body is fiberglass, and there's just not a lot of mounting points to make a good attachment to support the back of the transmission. So I did this. I tried to fab up this mid plate. Not pretty, but functional and strong. And what I did was they didn't have a mid plate made specific for the C4, so I had to order a universal mid plate and cut it, trim it to fit in the body. But after doing so, the mid plate was kind of flimsy. Still had a lot of flex. So in order to strengthen it, what I did, I had from a manual transmission blow-proof bell housing. This is the protector shield for the back of the block, to protect the back of the block in case of clutch explosion. So I used that and incorporated it with the mid plate, and that added a lot of strength to it. But also in doing that, it's pretty thick. So that kind of it pushes the transmission away from the flywheel, and also increases the clearance between the torque converter and the flywheel. So when you go to bolt up your torque converter, it will pull the torque converter out of the transmission pump by a good bit, and the engagement uh, will be greatly increased, and you have it's a possibility of breaking a pump gear or premature pump wear, and loss of reliability. So what I did, they make the spacer, so the spacer goes between the flywheel and the crankshaft, and that'll give you back. That'll push the flywheel closer to the torque converter and reduce that clearance. So it won't be pulling the converter out the pump gears that much. So yeah, we did that, and yeah, that was how we get to eliminate the C beam on a C4. And this is the setup: double adjustable QA1s. Yeah. So right now we're in the process of changing out the transmission. It had an FTI in it. The FTI, and the problem was the transmission works good. That's the stall, the converter. We're not getting the stall that we need with the setup, with the combination. So we have the backup power glide, which is a JW Ultra Glide, and when I went to put it in, it's got these humps. I guess they call that a BPO case, Buick Pontiac Oldsmobile. You could use this. It would bolt up to that back of those engines. So these ears was touching up in there, in this area. So I had a little chop saw, just picked away at it, cut it up, made room, and should clear. Should go in no problem. With the FTI, the FTI didn't have those extended ears on it. like the JW. Just have the extended ears on it. And that kind of, I was having an issue right here hitting the, I guess that spot on the body was for the windshield wiper mount. So we're no longer, it's a drag cluster. We don't even use the windshield wipers on it. Yeah, so just thought I would just share that little info. It's more geared toward the C4 guys. I mean, most other cars have a lot more room, don't have that problem. But on the C4, it's kind of tight. The body, the spacing is tight. So once the transmission goes up in there, you don't even have much room to go back and forth. Pretty much have to go straight up. Yeah, so that's it. Trying to get this car ready. We have an event in a couple of weeks. Well, actually next weekend. So we're trying to get it ready. It's a small block Chevy Pro Charger setup combo. Yeah. So yeah, folks. Hopefully I have some more content later on. Appreciate it. Thank you.